Get ready to tap into the extraordinary power of semen retention attraction, where you'll discover the secrets that grant you irresistible influence over women. In this thrilling journey, we unravel the enigmatic art of harnessing your sexual energy to captivate and mesmerize. Unleash your magnetic aura, leaving women craving your presence. Don't miss your chance to possess an irresistible force that will forever change your destiny. Step into the realm of semen retention attraction, your ultimate path to unparalleled magnetism. First, let's define seed retention so that everyone understands what it meant. When a person keeps their seed dormant on purpose, they are engaging in retention. To achieve this goal, one must refrain from engaging in sexual behavior of any kind. After learning about the many benefits that men can reap from keeping their seed, I decided to give it a try a few years ago. You won't believe it, but anytime I hold off on shooting my seed, I have incredible abilities. Let me quickly describe the mechanisms that make these superpowers possible before I mention the benefits of keeping your seed. The fertilization of an egg by seed is the primary factor in the development of a human being. It's important to remember that when you discharge, you're essentially splitting your total vitality in half and bringing life to another human being. In addition to intrinsic value, the seed is a valuable source of essential nutrients like zinc, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and essential amino acids. Every time you let it out, you're washing away precious nutrients. The real value of your seed, however, is only apparent throughout development when you consider the body's demand for supplemental vitamins and minerals. It's expensive to put out new seeds, and it's even more expensive to replace old seeds. If you eat well and exercise regularly, you might be able to keep producing seeds without too much of a toll on your body. However, if one's diet or manner of life is subpar, it may have a negative impact on the individual's health and happiness. You may feel that your physical and mental performance keep plateauing despite your best efforts to alter your nutrition and lifestyle. In my opinion, this is the best way forward. Giving away your seed is the same as having your wallet picked up by a robber while you slept. Take one vitamin like zinc, which has multiple uses. Zinc improves the health of your skin, hair, and prostate, in addition to increasing your testosterone levels, boosting your athletic ability, memory, and learning, and decreasing your anxiety and aggression. In conclusion, it is a crucial mineral for males, but its benefits are lost on guys who release it regularly. In addition to the advantages I've already mentioned, using your seed would also provide you with the many advantages associated with the other vitamins and minerals it contains, including magnesium, potassium, and vitamin C. The act of ejaculating is a selfless one, as it allows the male to pass on a part of himself to future generations. However, the subconscious considers the fact that you didn't eat the seeds to be proof that women don't find this attractive. Thus, it begins recycling the food we eat and making profound internal changes to our bodies in an effort to increase their attractiveness to females. Your seed will perish, deteriorate, and be reabsorbed into the body if it is not liberated and used externally. It's easy to see why people who practice seed retention report feeling like they have superpowers in areas like confidence, self-control, happiness, drive, attention, memory, and organization when you consider all the ways in which the vitamins and minerals in seed aid your brain. Superhuman physical abilities include sustained physical activity without fatigue, the ability to function normally on less sleep than the average person, the growth of thicker hair and a deeper voice, and a rapid healing of broken bones and strained muscles. All of these things have actually happened to me. When it comes down to it, human beings exist solely to perpetuate the species through offspring. Even if the seed never reaches the egg after being released, our rudimentary brain will interpret the action as successful fertilization. However, the subconscious believes that not being attractive to women is evidenced by our inability to keep seeds. Thus, it begins recycling the food we eat and making profound internal changes to our bodies in an effort to increase their attractiveness to females. Therefore, we undertake efforts to enhance our physical appearance in order to increase our chances of mating successfully with females. Increased vitality, motivation, discipline, and focus, when applied constructively, raise one's attractiveness to women and one's standing in society. Men who have kept their seed for a significant amount of time report that women regard them differently. I can attest to the efficacy of a woman's intuition, hunches, or sixth sense, whatever you want to call it. If settling down with a nice lady and starting a family is your top priority, then by all means, make that effort. As a result, you'll benefit. However, if you think you're missing the boat if you're trying to keep the ladies at bay through seed retention, seed saving is a strategy for maximizing training and productivity so that you can more quickly accomplish your professional and personal objectives. If you're committed and ready to begin seed retention, I wish you the best of luck. I realize it won't be easy, but the rewards for you and your partner are well worth the effort. I can tell you from experience that if you practice seed retention in a relationship, your spouse will become more attracted to you. In particular, if you join a relationship while practicing seed retention, she will likely attribute your unwillingness to discharge to her own virility issues rather than yours. She may not be making enough of an effort, or you may not find her physically attractive. If she has dated other men and gotten positive responses from them, this is very embarrassing. She'll realize within the first 5 minutes that you're not like the other guys, making her more likely to want to have it with you again and perhaps even willing to try some new things. The amount of work you put into anything is directly proportional to how much you value it. Your restraint will earn you even more adoration on her part. It's worth a shot. I'll say that much, but I can't promise success for every single man watching this. Start the action with your partner in positions that demand a lot of physical effort but leave you in entire or near total control, such as the butterfly or legs up positions. Before beginning any strenuous physical activity, have her come twice or 3 times. When more muscle groups are engaged, the time required to release increases. When you sense the want to let go, slow down and give yourself time to relax. After resting for at least a minute, you should resume pumping. This time, however, you'll likely find that your endurance has improved, allowing you to pump for a longer time without tiring. As you continue to pump and pause, your endurance will develop, allowing you to loosen up into positions where she has more leverage. Because by this point, you know your abs and arms need a rest. Keep going until you give up out of exhaustion or choice. She will come to respect you as a person of strength and composure. I'm trying to warn you, bros. She'll be back for more in a flash. A friend of mine recently sought my advice on how to rein in such impulses. It's completely common to experience compulsive urges. Low libido is a sign of a hormonal imbalance, either physical or mental, and is therefore more worrisome than the presence of an urge. Every health guy then has a wide variety of wants and needs at different times of the day. Consider yourself fortunate to have such primitive urges. The next apparent question is how to keep them around. My advice is simple. Keep yourself active and on track with a strategy. Plan outside workouts as frequently as possible. I am able to keep my cool most of the time because I know that doing so is good for my mental and physical health. Keep yourself occupied with activities you find rewarding. This will lessen your need to turn to destructive habits for solace. You'll come across as more interesting if you're someone who believes in living life to the fullest. That's a surefire method to win people over. Finally, a buddy of mine recently asked me if I thought it was better to have a few one-night encounters before meeting the one. Consider your life goals and your tolerance for discomfort before deciding how to proceed. If you're not easily sidetracked by ladies in their 20s, you should keep working on bettering yourself. That is, in fact, the best course of action to take. However, most men need a little bit of femininity to feel fully alive. If you identify with that description, heed my guidance. Following it has led to a life that is both fulfilling and secure for me at the present time. You need to work on your social skills, research the kind of woman that interests you, and have fun. At this stage, more women or life experience would be useful. But I need you to elaborate on why I brought up experiences in particular. Because sometimes one woman can give you as much life experience as 3 or 4 women put together. And that's just the way it is. In conclusion, I can say that the more ladies I dated, the more comfortable I became in the company of women. Having been there, done that, sums up how you feel about the situation. That is to say, you aren't as desperate for a relationship as males who have never experienced anything but a youth. You've been through the ups and downs of a serious relationship, and it strengthened your resolve, made you more mysterious to women, and made you more attractive. When you've found happiness in your own terms, you can focus on your goals with laser-like intensity and ignore all extraneous stimuli without losing the people skills or sensitivity that you've developed over the years, making it more likely that a woman who captures your attention will fall in love with you. You should keep her if she's making you happy. If not, then it's best to part ways on good terms and get back to work. If meeting the woman of your dreams isn't the cards for you, your financial security will allow you to pursue other passions and make the most of your life. In either case, you come out on top. Bro, you have my utmost respect and appreciation for making it this far into the video. You showed incredible dedication and perseverance by watching the entire video. After all, these qualities portend future accomplishments. My advice to you brothers is to take advantage of every moment. So make use of what the world has to offer and have a positive impact on the people in it. To enjoy life to the fullest, you should be your best self in every way: physical, mind, heart, and soul. Step 1 in becoming that complete you are recognizing and avoiding the sources of drain in your life. 1 is dispersing too many seeds at once. If you want to save seeds, you'll have to try a lot of different things and fail a lot of times along the way. The ability to decline an offer is generally more liberating than the ability to accept it. And shedding extra responsibilities is typically more challenging than acquiring them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our future content. As always, we appreciate your support and look forward to continuing this amazing journey together. Until next time, stay curious, stay open-minded, and keep seeking the true secrets that make each of us truly irresistible.